Hey, it's me, Coach Sam. I'm here with another video. I'm a women's success coach. I help women take their home life from being out of control to getting it back into balance. Um, Today, what's on my heart to talk about is I want to talk about um, walking away from my marriage. I was with my ex husband for 22 years. We were married for 17 years out of that time, but we were together for the whole while. And we have four children together. Um, they're all minors. So things were not good for a long time. I was not happy for the majority of the marriage. And that's because there were a lot of like red flags that I looked over in the beginning, and I looked over the red flags, and before I knew it, I was in too deep in love and couldn't walk away. Like those strongholds were rooted in, I was in love, and yeah, I was being mistreated, but it was just very difficult for me to walk away. And it was extremely difficult once we started having kids. What I found myself doing to cope was I was so involved with my children. Like they kept me so busy that I the meanness that I experienced from my spouse and the discomfort and the things that he was not giving me that I should have been getting, it caring for my kids just kind of made me not feel those things as much. Like I kept busy with the kids. And of course, I had like a full time job the whole time. So I was super busy. I felt like I was in such survival mode. I know I was. Like I never caught a break. I was expected to take care of the kids, to work a full time job, cook, go get the food, like from the grocery store, like to do it all, pay the bills. My ex-husband, he did work, so he would contribute to the bills, but I'm just saying I'd have to actually be the one to pay all of the bills. Like it just was a lot on me. Um, but at some point I realized that, you know, um, I have to choose me. I was always told that, marriage is until death do you part. And I was concerned about God being upset with me. But it dawned on me one day, I said, I'm a child of God. I'm God's daughter. This is not the way that He wants me to be treated. He doesn't want this for me. It destroyed me. Like it had me down in this valley. Like I was not the same person. I didn't like recognize myself because I had allowed this marriage to take me to a low point where I wasn't like taking care of myself like I should have, because I was so stretched thin in other areas that I couldn't. Um, Financially, I took a hit. Like I ended up having to file like bankruptcy within my marriage, but I came back from all of that. I kept going, kept moving forward. I've always had a relationship with the Lord, but my relationship, it just got stronger and stronger over the years, and I got stronger and stronger. And I just finally, I said, I have to walk away from this marriage. And it was the best thing that I could have done. I'm newly divorced. Like our divorce it was just finalized a few months ago, but I feel such peace. Oh my gosh. Like it is so peaceful. I would not give this up. I wouldn't give it up for anything. The peace that I feel, because I have not felt this since I was in my 20s, like since before I got into this relationship. So that's been like 22 years. Yeah. So I'm just enjoying it. I've gotten back into taking care of myself and exercising. I actually have time to sit down and watch movies. I was not able to do that, like, just because I was just doing so much. I'm focusing on delivering my messages to you all, on coaching women, because I don't want to see women stuck in the same cycle that I was stuck in, and just sit in that. Like, there's a way out if you've tried and your spouse is not rising up to the occasion. Like, you need to have that conversation with God and figure out if, choosing you, like, is that what you need to do at this point in time? Everybody's situation is different. So it was definitely the right choice for me. I went through a lot of struggle within my marriage, but one of the beautiful things, other than my children, that came out of my marriage was this amazing book that I wrote. It's called It's Not Till Death Do Us Part. I won't tell you what happens in the book, but I'm Coach Sam in the book, and I'm coaching a client named Beverly. Beverly is pretty much telling my life story. But the beautiful thing about this book is that after each chapter, Coach Sam gives Beverly an action plan, like something she needs to put into action right now to get towards her healing, get to become healed and whole again. You can put yourself through those same self-exploration activities as you read it. You can do those activities. You can get a copy of my book, and you and a friend can do it together. You can motivate each other to do it together. Also, at the end of my book, there are book club questions. So that'll be amazing. Just imagine you and your girlfriends having like a meeting, and you get together to talk about the book club questions. Like, these prompt you on conversations. Like, that's just so beautiful. It's a relevant topic. Even if you're not married, this book is like, it's very useful for you. The different activities that you'll be doing, and then the insight that you'll gain, and the strength that you'll see in this character, the things that Coach Sam brings out of her. It's packed with a lot of different activities. So it's not just a great story, but it's also interactive. You can just, go through those different activities along with the character. So it's a beautiful book. You all can get it on Amazon, Barnes and Noble. I think it was the Apple bookstore that I saw it on. So it's at a lot of the major online retailers, and it's only $14.99. Yeah, invest in yourself, $14.99, and support me, Coach Sam. I also offer private coaching services to women. So if that's something that you all are interested in, you can just reach out to me with my info in the bio. And I have a website also. It's, what is my website? M is in Mary, B is in boy, S is in Sam, womenscoaching.com is my website, where you can learn all that you want to learn about me. My book is on there, like a link to my book on Amazon is on there. My blog that I've written is on my website. And there's also like a link where you can click to book an appointment with me to chat, just to see if we're a good fit for coaching, if you're interested in that. But that's the best way to reach me. until next time, talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.